This is Michi Hoyer, this is ACR Zakspeed, and this is the VRS GT Sprint Series around Sebring in the BMW set for GT3. So we are live together with my teammate Alexander Wax. Alex, however, though, is live on his personal channel. I told him I'm sitting in a TeamSpeak or in a Discord team channel to see whether he wants to catch up with me. Hope he sees the message. As soon as he pops in, you will be hearing him talk. So this is just a bit in additional stuff right here. I'm currently jumping into the room, getting started. The crew chief, have a second.
Radio check.
So there was radio check. We got a tiny little setup from Alex. And I saw it being a bit aggressive. However, I hope it's fine for me though. 115 people registered in here. Oops, sorry, that was the wrong scenery. Here we go. In this case, I need to have some kind of alternative picture for you guys here. Because right there we are sitting in a channel with an ACR setup right there. So some sort of have to be
So, moin.
a bit relentless with that. Hey Alex.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I didn't notice the call because of my sounds off when I'm streaming in Discord.
All fine, just need to assign a different button.
Radio check.
For push to talk.
No, I had the same button for the crew chief and push to talk in on my wheel.
All clear. Push now.
Still need to turn down the volume a bit for you guys to hear on the crew chief. To be totally honest with you, I haven't done any further practice. I do not know about the setup and stuff.
In the BMW?
Yep. I mean, I haven't raced it for a long time. So, thank you guys all for joining. Hope you will see a good race and some good fun.
With BMW comparison to AMG.
How come?
I don't know. It feels better on the brakes. It's more flexible on the corners.
So for you, the BMW is the better or the worse car?
The better.
Yeah, I hear you. It's not that jumpy and bumpy, it seems.
Yeah, like the Mercedes is after the big update still like a ship. The BMW just feels a lot lighter when you push it through the corners. Like you don't have that feeling in the wheel that you've got like two thumbs that are pushing from the right or something like that. So.
Well, what I do definitely like about this BMW, it feels some more grip on throttle.
Yeah, but that can be a temperature and setup thing, I guess.
No, in general, it's just not that understeery. So we know how to drive this track usually. Also with the GT3 car, it has a lot less grip at the minute though.
Guess on the next couple of days I will be testing the Audi again too. because I've got told that the Audi should be pretty good.
Hey Kevin.
I'm a bit careful about the Audi because I don't like that it's that hype in the moment, but it really feels like the Audi is a new Mercedes, like Mercedes.
Yeah, the Audi is OP.
Last season and now it's the Audi.
I raced someone around here with the Mercedes, and the opponent was an Audi, and just so much more power, just so much more.
Audi was pretty good in the last season as well, but it was more unstable than now. It wasn't that forgiving if you do mistakes and stuff.
Guys, I'm aware of the window. Oh, I will fix that very soon. Just let me get one lap in. No, I was talking to my audience.
Ah.
This caps window keeps failing on my end, always getting back into the center of the screen. It's pretty annoying.
Okay. I don't get why though.
Oh, you're not the only one. What are your lap times currently?
It's 25 degrees track temperature. I've done 1:59.8, but with optimal like a second faster. But I'm pushing too much. I guess at the moment I'm just crashing out now.
Right, I do 2 minutes 3, so here you go.
Keep it between the white lines.
Like 2 minutes and 3 seconds. I've even done better in the AMG on 40 degrees. There was like 2 minutes 1 second 3 the best. But that was yesterday. I didn't find the pace today with the AMG. I really thought like, oh, I'm gonna drive it and I will get into the 2.0, but I don't know. Seems like BMW is my choice again.
So I'm locking 4 seconds to you at the minute.
Yeah.
So meanwhile I will try to get this window fixed. This is pretty much annoying. I'm so sorry about all this.
I'm not quite sure what the top guys do on race pace with the times. Like there were 2 people driving 1:56 in the training, but I think that should be quali fuel. I really could imagine high 57, but not more on race at least.
Right, finally got fixed that stuff. Yeah, to me it will be a problem. You know, I have not really had a feel on the car now, like what could be wrong and stuff. You only
We
feel
are
like,
the same split, by the way. You're car
GG.
number 6 and I'm 27. Wow, feels bad, man.
Well, rib iRacing, I guess, for me.
Well, I guess so too.
Come on, you're sitting number 27 car. There's not much you can do wrong then.
I hope so. What's this? Oh, I didn't check up the track temperature. 36. Wow, was so clear. Like training on 25 degrees and now I have like 10 degrees more.
Yeah, Steam King, you're absolutely right. It is absolutely the case that this car is bouncing out heavily, and I do think, therefore, increasing it on the
Oh
front
god, that race setup on quali fuel is so much turn-in.
is a good idea.
Well, good luck, have fun.
Yep, El Rogan, you're absolutely right about the springs, and that's why they are set pretty much soft here already. Like, this is the softer setting. I'm not sure whether I want to really change a lot right now. What I want to change is the fuel. Car is becoming too high there. Let's reset the push rods again. Oops, going wrong direction. Alright, we're done, and we're off for qualifying.
Say again. Exit's clear. Push.
So definitely want to make it around. What do you think is a good lap time now?
Probably 1:58, 59, I guess.
So low, or so quick.
Like, I won't do it, I know, but I guess the top guys could be able to.
Well, I will be starting very at the back then.
Team duel then.
This car feels not as stubborn as the Mercedes, but I cannot feel like it's turning at all.
Good luck.
Good luck to you too. I feel it's like being a bit too soft in the rear end there. Like the car's not turning very well. I just keep losing it on the braking. So it will be a lot of fun for you guys. I think that is for sure. I need to get this roll movement out of the car on initial brakes. So let's see what we can do. .2 as an optimal. Something is on the car completely feels wrong. Hey Nicholas, thank you for joining. So coming around a 2 flat 8 P14. P15. Come on, Michi. No! Rip time. And I quickly want to have
Michael, this lap's been invalidated. Watch those track limits.
a look. On the other set here, which I had before.
Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Pit exit's clear.
And it's not like that this setup will be a lot better, but it is the setup I raced on at Road America. So I want to see the difference in performance there. Shame is I won't be able to do a full lap to see somewhat about the balance. Oh, I'm not even able to tell you that, Nicholas. Despite being a bit more aggressive, this car feels faster. So I will have to have a quick comparison between setups
Oh wow.
and
You were
see.
even faster than me. Wow.
Was I?
Yeah,
How?
1/10. 1/10. Like I've made so many bad mistakes, really. Like I would have been easily on a very low 2.0, maybe a 159. So basically I would be like around top 10, I guess. But I've made so many mistakes, were pretty bad and stupid mistakes. Like missed the hairpin twice. First sector, the first round was bad, and like before the long back straight, the right, left, right, I've missed completely and stuff. So yeah, we'll see.
I'm quickly working on a set. How
Excited.
long till gridding ends?
I don't know, a minute or something.
Because I'm still working on the set here. I'm starting to turn it completely around.
45 seconds.
Copy.
could be exciting race, I guess. Like I think many will crash in front of us. I have a feeling, and pace-wise, we'll see. We have 15 seconds.
Copy. Done. And here we go.
No skin
The air
loaded.
temp
What?
is 24 Celsius. Okay, Michael, here we go.
I think I don't have on trading panes.
Oh. Like you can watch in the mirror how it looks.
Can I? Because I don't
Yeah.
see yours.
Oh, well, why?
No trading panes, I think.
Yeah, it is. I've it on my car.
Yeah, but when I have the servers not engaged, I think I can't see yours either.
Yeah. But if you uploaded once skin on trading panes for the BMW, I normally should be able to download it. At least when I have it active.
Yeah, but it could be the case I've turned it off.
Okay.
You're running the French livery, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I've made it a bit Frenchy. It's for my home state, Schleswig-Holstein, a bit like the colors are the same. Get the order they've put it in the flag right on the car in the next days.
How much fuel to add on pit stop?
JRT says 21 liters, so maybe 25 or something, can't tell. Haven't raced this track yet.
So Wolfgang, if you are around, we could get us an pit wall advantage. That would be great. So we're starting in a grid of 27. We're starting 22nd. We have tweaked the set. It's a lot more aggressive. I do hope though that it will be a lot better on the brakes into Sunset Bench.
The guy between us is Jakob Lehmann. I've had a nice battle with Okayama last week.
I hope without contact though.
Yes, the contacts were in front of us, so we could pass the other guys easily. But I can't really remember who won in the end, like who was in front.
So if you guys wonder whom I'm talking to, this is ACR Glubshi, the guy that usually is very often on my stream on Twitch. So he is streaming his own race at the minute. And we are racing each other here around Sebring in the VRS GT Sprint Series. Oh, Quertreiber, that is nice that your setups gets better and better. I hope you can finally master it around the Nordschleife and get back your world record lap there. Thank you there for noticing this, Lucian. I'm not too much a fan of the Ferrari, but I admit that this car is great. So short before getting green, that means soon putting the car into the right config.
Wow, they're going 3 wide behind me.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pain now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicolas, he is car number 27. Good luck.
Good luck to you too.
Car number 27 is my teammate, waiting for green.
Green.
Here we go. Very nice indeed. Well, I'm off. Nice netcode. Netcode completely broken here. I want to get back into that race. I hope they will get. Even repairs. Don't want to even look at the time, probably. So towing is still on. Yeah. 25 minutes required repairs. How about putting in some little bit of practice then? 25 minutes repair, I'm off here.
Oh well. Got the second or third car contact 0x. I really feel Netcode is joking on me.
Well, the car that crashed me interfered with me like half a length there. I'm gonna leave this channel though for a second then. See you in the team meeting in 40. Right. Well, that went very well there. So what we're gonna do is one time try session, so we get at least a decent amount of practice into the car onto the track, so we can race it next time again. And I hope you guys will enjoy it a tiny little bit though. It's so unfortunate, you know, you pull on a great start, and I know there was a car beside me and I went for that gap, but I did not really squeeze him, and the other guy just, you know, we came a little closer and closer, and then this netcode thing, which entirely breaks your car there, is a bit awkward, I would say. So, with all this being said, I won't do further racing there tonight, depending on how long the meeting goes and what is planned afterwards. Yeah, we have to see. Hey Cass, thank you for joining though. I know Wolfgang, it was pretty heartbreaking there to see what happened. No, the race would have been exactly like 40 minutes, so we would like end it with a 5 or 3, yeah, 3 to 5, 6 minutes to go until the meeting. Well, safety rating gone, I rating gone. Literally was a bad idea to get into this race into first place. Well, Lucian, you're somewhat right. I mean, of course you want to play safe, and you want to have fun though. And I can't have that when just simply go in and trains and do no overtaking and what else. But as you say, you have to risk so much to race another car, because simply, yeah, because that car is simply, I don't know how to say. Those guys, you know, it's like you have to race another car and need to have a brain for two.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
So I'm not sure whether we sit in somewhat what is the right conditions or the very same conditions, but I am on my race setup. I wanted to race just now, and I keep in mind that I had like a 2 minutes 0.7 in the qualifying, and could have had a 2 minutes 0.4, and this is why here in time trial I want to get in a bit practice, want to get in a bit more comfortability, to see that the changes I did to the set are beneficial. Yeah, Steam King, there's that cat again. So a lot less grip. With having default weather, there should be 39 degree check temperature right now. So despite sitting here on race fuel, I'm aiming to do 2 minutes 0.1 maybe, or even 2 minutes 0, even though race fuel conditions. That what I feel is the car capable of. With all the setups changes I did, I have a lot more stiff rear. I softened the front anti-roll bar by a lot. I do not know why this car was set up that understeer into first place, but I feel this, what I'm currently riding on, can be a lot quicker. This braking issue is not entirely fixed, but it's solved to that extent that I don't have to immediately fight the rear end. And so we do our first lap around here now, in the new setup conditions. Has still not a perfect turn around this corner. Rear end is a bit too slidey. Still on the brakes. I'm gonna adjust the brake bias a bit. And guys, I'm really sorry to need to shift this session towards a practice session. I would have loved to race it and do good performance there. And I'm not even blaming the other car there. This was probably a racing incident. It's just so unfortunate the way iRacing played into this with this broken netcode. Also have to touch myself at my own nose here, how you would say it in Germany. Probably admitting well, I contributed to this mistake fairly well as well. So coming around, final turn, setting into 202.3. Trying to improve this lap. Short shifting helps, we learned that in the Mercedes here. And if you guys got questions, want to talk about something, feel free to simply ask. Right now I can obviously talk with you guys a bit as well, as not having focus too much. Not entirely race fuel, but just 8 or 9 liters missing to the race fuel value here. Still missing a lot on this penultimate corner there. A bit quicker still. No perfect run. Even in third gear, this car is quite snappy there on the exit of 5. So I'm not too sure if we can have another race today in this car. Probably not. Alright, the car turns a bit too much on throttle though. So let's see if engaging a different traction control helps it. Also feeling like this movement being a bit too much could also be caused by traction control. What kind of borders you mean there? Off track, that was bad. Lord Dog, you mean the borders given by the screen? By the windowed mode? I sort of have to run because on full screen my iRacing keeps crashing randomly. Hey Michael Clark. Lord Dog, does this setting then also have the 2 or 3 frames drop you suffer when being in windowed, performance wise? And another off track. Nicholas, I'm not doing the endurance race because the endurance race would take place on the very same day FSR takes place. So I can't race 2 series at the same minute. Hey James. Yeah, Lord Dog, you're absolutely right. Yep, Martin, I do.
Okay, Michael, you've got half your fuel left.
How was it the BMW? Difficult question. It feels a lot more heavy than the Mercedes. It's very tail happy, as you can see on braking. Like I'm already running a ridiculous amount of brake bias at the front. But it's just like spinning out or sliding around in final turn. It feels heavier than the Mercedes around those corners right here. So for some reason I would prefer the Mercedes here over the BMW. In the Mercedes I was doing even faster than in this BMW right now. Not sure if it's the case that for this track the Mercedes is faster than the BMW. Could be. Hey Alan, nice to see you. And I would like to quickly test this after this session here. To simply come back here with a Mercedes, get the setup loaded and do laps. No, I haven't tried the Audi because I'm not a massive Audi fan. I know it's OP though, so it would be good for winning races or going quick, despite not really liking it. Yeah, but I think IMSA, wasn't it after late afternoon time and quite cold track temperatures and stuff? I want to lower this traction control again. It feels like limiting a lot. Yes, I tried the Porsche. Around where, by the way? I think the Porsche is not allowed here. I already did the Porsche race last night around Road America though. This turn 6 I hate it so damn much. Sure, James, why wouldn't he? Favorite rFactor 2 mod, for him it will probably be one of the official GT3s. For me at the minute it's definitely the Formula Sim racing car. It's a great machine to race on. What was that? Come on! 202.3, you know, looking at the optimal, not being able to pull it in is a bit meh. This is exactly what I mean. On this stage of the track, this BMW feels awfully lazy. Right on the entry into turn 2. And when trail braking, the car wants to spin. James, the Formula Sim Racing car is free to get anyway if you join the Formula Sim Racing service. It should automatically start downloading to your library. Too bad. This could have been the first ever real clear improvement of lap time. And rip. More importantly, looking at not getting an off track, because I think I still need to finish one lap in order to get the best of 4. Yeah, but you know, you see what is going on here on this car. As quick as it might be, such a lazy car here. And when turning it around on the brakes, it starts sliding. Could be also something in the set, definitely.
Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, is it? Thank you. Let's make this a final good lap, so we then can escape, have a quick run on the Mercedes for comparison.
Sector 2 time is good.
So, it's gonna depend on the final turn again. The average is just 1/10 off. Points to pretty consistent time lap timing. All what I do is simply so wrong. Yeah, so I stop it because now the lap time could only become worse. Getting off here, quitting, yep, and withdrawing from this time trial to then quickly get on there with the Mercedes to see the difference. So we keep in mind we did a 2 minutes 2.3. Hey Andres, yep, I was doing time trial and I will re-enter it now with the Mercedes being taken. Come on, refresh please. Thank you. Can you refresh? Nope. For crying out loud. Yes. Please. Quickly withdrawing here again and re-entering. There we go. So we definitely have the right car on. already registered for that session, so just need to wait until it's finally processed, and then I take that Mercedes out there in the same conditions. Hey Robert. So we quickly join, and I don't even care on the result in the end. Just want to have a look on the behavior on the car compared to the BMW. You know, it's kind of weird, all this session type and day of time of day on iRacing changes so much on the car performances, it's ridiculous. So you on the one hand you want to overcome those problems. On the other hand, you need to build a various type of setups for different balances when running in different conditions. So it's pretty much a big deal. Right on, here we are. This is the setup I raced on there. I take the same amount of fuel for the Mercedes to have comparison, and here we go.
Pit exit's clear.
So it's time trial, it's the very same condition than before. And in this area the car feels just a lot more stable than the BMW does. But I can see this Mercedes not being able to lap 202.3. We will see though. The optimal was a 201.5 in the BMW. So we keep those values in mind. Hey Josh. I feel more force feedback on the car, like in general more feedback in the Mercedes than in the BMW. Oh yeah, quad driver. But to be totally honest, right when we crashed out this race, we had over 55 viewers. But they were probably looking for entertainment rather than me simply driving around the circuit. Look on the stability here on the Mercedes. Turns around this corner so nice. Apart from getting a bit oversteery here. So let's see what this car is able to do. Good turn one. Totally messing up my stuff here. come on. So 2:02.6 the first lap time. Well, Robert, I hope you will be alright soon. Or is that what you currently study? I might have misread that. The Mercedes is a lot more sensitive on the bumps. So a 202.3, same speed. It also lacks not sure how to say. A bit of rear instability in that turn 2 to turn 5 area. It's a lot more aggressive here around turn 10 to 12. Yeah, Wolfgang, it is. The Mercedes is a lot more stable on the braking, especially through the final turn here. Despite me now sliding it wide into the bumps. Yeah, taking away proper lap time from me, but the optimal is quicker. The personal best is quicker. I would say the Mercedes is the quicker car of both here. We had a blizzard here on Friday. Those are scary storms. Hey Buccio. Hey William. Nice to see you again. Bit late on the brakes, Michi. Come on, can do it better. Alright, we got 4 minutes to the meeting. So I will finish this lap and another one and then quickly run. Don't jinx it. This can become the personal best anyway. No brakes. Carry a bit more speed through the corner itself. Looking good. Still not perfect, but we can improve into the 202.0.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Can we improve this lap still? The average is 202.3. If we go quicker than 202.3, we should finish this lap then. And we will find out on after the final turn. This is the last lap anyway. Yeah, got this turn 10 a lot better. Looking good for a lap below a 202.3. Car. Nope. Throwing it away final turn. Anyway, that was a good run overall. I think the average of the best 4 laps in a row is pretty darn close to the BMW. However, the Mercedes definitely being quicker, I would say. A 2/10 better on the optimal, 2 or 3/10 better on the personal best we scored. So I'm alright with that in the end. Anyway guys, I need to run quickly because there's a meeting going on. Thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned, hit the like button, share and subscribe, tell your friends. It would be so nice to see more of you guys in here. And if I do another stream, I'm not sure yet. If so, stay tuned, watch my channel, and then you guys will see whether I'm gonna be live again later. Anything, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching and see you.